Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a shallow dive into a company called Creating Champions. Guess who sent this to me? Jessica sent this to me and she was like, you got to talk about it. It's giving MLM from what I can tell. Also, judging by who is starting this company, Mike Patillo. Mike Patillo was in itworks when I was in itworks, and I believe he stayed until last June-ish, maybe a little longer, maybe he was already out. Anyways, the last time I saw a post with him was with the like #1 reps in itworks, and that was last June, and I didn't see anything about itworks since then. He was the COO of itworks for a time, and I kind of just remember him as like the hype guy at conferences and then sometimes on Zooms, but he didn't have a big impact on me. I found him just like as corny as the CEO, but I don't really have a bad thing to say about him. But it seems to be making his own MLM, but it also might be with his wife. Okay, so let's get into how the website looks. This had my jaw actually stayed in place when I was looking at this, but it was a little interesting coming from a company that did tout themselves as being Christian, and a lot of like Christian conservative gal pals were attracted to it. I was one of those people for probably like most of my life. So it looks like this company is set to launch on February 1st, and we'll be keeping a tab on that real close because maybe we can do a follow-up shallow dive. Right up top it says find your happy, fund your life, which is reminiscent of all MLMs, but especially itworks, which was the friendships, fun, and freedom was one of their taglines, things you're gonna get when you join this company. So let's take a look at their video. It says watch entire video before requesting free supply. And I think that's supposed to be like a sample of the product.
And we're launching something big. Optimism is surging, common sense is making a comeback, and we're ready to do something great. The American dream, it's alive.
Right off the bat, I'm like, I'm uneasy. I don't know if I'm gonna have a good time here, but we're gonna stick with it for the plot.
Create champions and help people dream again.
Hey there.
Help people dream again. MLMs, they do help people dream, I guess. Like, I guess we can all agree that that's true. It's just not followed up with the money. My husband just farted so loud, so I really did have to change my battery though. And what is the point of dreaming unless it's a form of escapism, unless also dreaming is just a tool to keep you in the MLM longer? That's what I feel like it is. We used to dream, they say this like on a loose level. Dream when I was in itworks really meant making videos about like your goals that will make you cry, so that when you think about quitting, you watch the video of yourself crying and you stay in a little bit longer. That's like a stream it got for me. I don't know if I ever went back and watched the video while I was in. I don't remember now.
My name is Tiffany, and this is my husband, Mike Patillo. We've been married and entrepreneurs for 22.
She's doing this. What is this one? Is this one of the power pin? It's a vagina. That's what I think of.
Years. We're just like you. We have 2 kids, a 9-year-old and a 16-year-old, working hard to live the American dream. I believe Americans are ready to be healthy again. I believe Americans are ready to be.
I think it's interesting, the timing of this MLM. I think he knows what he's doing with timing this with our current leadership of this country. You know what I mean.
Happy again. We've got the product and we will ship you a full month's supply for free just to try it out. Details are on the next page.
I wonder if you have to join the MLM or like join it in pre-launch to get that, or if really just anybody can. Like, I wonder if I signed up, I'm not going to do it, but I wonder if I did, if they would see my name. Not that they even ever knew who I was, but if they saw my name and like saw what I'm about, would they still send it to me? You know, and then are there no strings attached? Gotta wonder.
We've partnered with a stable 20-year-old international company. The sign.
What do you mean? Creating Champions is its own website. What do you mean, a 20-year-old company? Are you talking about like the manufacturer? It's so shady. And also, we're going to scroll through the website because it just gets shadier from here.
How about 50 global patents on our clean label?
So it sounds like they're like licensing maybe from another company. Are they franchising? And why aren't we naming the real company? Well, because we have to be shady, because it sounds like it's going to be an MLM, right? It's quacking like a duck. It's quacking.
Products. Over 100 clinical studies proving what our products can do for you. Professional and Olympic athletes, we've got that too. But you can be first to partner with us to take this international company.
Okay, so let's listen to the wording here. It's very confusing, it's very shady, and there's not much to this website to make someone who's really looking at the deeper notes of this business. It really doesn't supply those things. It gives you surface blah 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 hype words. That's what this website is. It's not giving us information. So 20-year-old company, 50 patents, but right now you can join it for the first time. I'm a little lost.
And officially launched right here in America for the first time. Timing couldn't be better.
We've been fortunate to be involved.
It's hilarious. When I tell you these itworks people do not break out of the itworks mold. They do not. There is something that people who have joined itworks cannot break out from. Like when they go to another MLM, you can still, their style is still, it works and it stays that way. Like they don't know how to do it a different way.
With some great companies and products over the years.
Yeah, we've learned you can have the best leadership, best marketing, best strategy.
Oh, I thought itworks had those things. But okay.
But if it's not put together in the right way, you don't necessarily hit your true potential.
Look, we've created something that's fun. It's shareable. It's simple. Is it worth putting in your name?
Why do you have to join an MLM to do that? Because it seems like it's going to be one. I'm not sure because there's no compensation plan that I've seen. And it's in pre-launch. But it's quacking like an MLM.
Name and email? I think so. And don't worry, we hate spam as much as you do. All you have to do is click the button to save your spot. There's no further obligation. And if you don't like any...
What do you mean? You're not just like clicking a button. You're putting your information in there. And I wouldn't think that would be the one and only time you're getting an email, because that's email marketing 101. You got to send more than one email. Like, hello. So there's just going to be one. What do you mean? And if it's an MLM and you decide you're not interested and you forget to unsubscribe from it, hopefully it's an easy process and you don't have to like re-put in your email or answer a bunch of questions.
Unsubscribe at any time. We'll still be friends.
Well, yeah, like, yeah. Why are we talking about that? Like, what do you mean? What's happening here? Oh, you should be able to unsubscribe from any email list at any time. That's like a general thing. Like if I find that I have to put in more effort to stop getting emails from some website, I can't even remember the last time I've had to do that. But if I had to do that, I would be so turned off from that company and annoyed. And I would verbalize that if anybody asked my opinion on it. I'd be like, well, don't sign up for the email list because you got to do 18 steps to get away from it. It's like when MLMs say that they supply you with a back office, but then you have to pay for it. And even if you don't have to pay for it, yeah, like you should supply that. If I'm going to be doing extensive free labor for your marketing campaign, I would expect at the very least a free back office. Yeah, it's giving the same. These are like this. These give the same vibe.
Look, our approach is simple. Startups fail 96% of the time. So we partnered with a stable 20-year-old international company that's already created over 100 million.
This is one of the things that led me to MLM because I didn't want to start my own company. I didn't want to deal with the overhead costs, blah, 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 blah. So I knew it was going to be hard. I know that most small businesses don't really make it. I understood that. And it also wouldn't fit my lifestyle at the time. I was 21. Okay. So that kind of makes sense there. But when they say things like this, when it's seems like it's going to be an MLM to me. And so the consumer on the end, which is the distributors, are going to watch this and think, oh yeah, that's right. A real business would be too hard for me because, and then what would be the point? Because most of them fail. Yeah, I should just join this. And they're trying to give that feeling of stability that at the end of the day, MLMs simply don't have.
International sales just this last year. They've invested over $25 million in product research, American ingredients, American manufacturing. That's right. Made in the USA, it's making a massive comeback. Patents, proven studies, no BS. You can be first, but not have that risk of a typical startup. Enter your info and let us show you all the details on the next page.
On the next page. So you have to enter your info to go further, which I'm not going to do. Be the first in the USA to start earning cash by sharing the happy pill using our simple 3-step system. Happy pill. Please, it's played out. It's tired. You're not bringing it back to life. It should never come back to life. And what do you mean by that? I think it could be a little dangerous too, because I feel like that's been used to describe abusing certain things you can get at the pharmacy. And I don't think having a non-pharmaceutical grade product is the way to go when using that lingo. I would nix that. And it sounds cheap. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds cheap. Like you're marketing your product as a happy pill cheapens your brand. A simple 3-step system. Yeah, please. All right, free sample, please. We're not gonna click on that. We're not entering our info. See, this is why I was like, well, is his wife a part of it or not? Was she just like in the video? Because it said this will also secure one of Mike's exclusive pre-launch positions before the masses. All right, science, stability, and sexiness. What? We all know that sex sells. We've all heard that, but that doesn't make it appropriate to say, like, from the background we both share of having been in It Works, what are you doing? Happy pills and sexiness. Are you selling Viagra? I can't imagine using sexiness and happy pill and trying to actually build a credible and successful brand for myself. I can't imagine doing that. It sounds cheap and easy. Do you want to be cheap and easy? Finally, because, we've just been chomping at the bit for a new MLM. Your chance to promote a company committed to science-based product excellence with several never seen before products available to start sharing immediately in the USA. If they've never been seen before, how has the company been around for 20 years? Or are they just now launching happy pills so you can be sexy? This hurts. Endorsed by 10 plus Olympic athletes, 20 plus million in product research, 20 plus million what? No specifics. You're not giving me the warm fuzzies. Creatingchampions.com. I'm not feeling it. You're not giving me any real info, something to make me feel safe as a consumer, because the distributors, because it seems like it's going to be an MLM, are the real consumers of MLM stuff. All right, 50 plus clinical studies and patents. And we're only promoting one pill? That it seems. Tell me more, please don't. Don't just take our word for it. Let's listen to some of these.
The opportunity to be a part of something so big, yet so small and new is so rare. The network marketing industry changed my life, and I am so grateful that I said yes to something that most people say no to.
When she's doing her video, it's literally like a 20-second video, but she looked out to the side and it's like, do you feel safe at home? What is this? Are you alone when you're taking this? What's going on? Like, okay, that doesn't tell me anything either. That really.
Hey, you, I want to invite you to join me in partnering with a company that is on a mission to help people get healthier and achieve peak performance. As a competitive athlete and entrepreneur myself, I understand the importance of mental clarity and a resilient body. Imagine a cutting-edge product that is scientifically proven to give results. I am so excited to partner with you, to link arms, to build businesses, and to spread health.
Oh, that's unfortunate because she really has a good presence, and I hate that she's wasting out on MLM. Because I do think she's better than that. I think everyone's better than an MLM except the people that create them. I'm too good to be in one. I think that if you're watching this, you're too good to be in an MLM. Unless, of course, you're like Mike Patillo watching this, then that's the level you're at. Okay, we just watched the video on the left and the one in the middle, and now I can't scroll to see the other videos, and there are a bunch of other ones, and I can't, like, what's going on? Do I have to pick? That sucks. All right, these are personal. I got a comment from one of you guys on one of my other videos talking about like the layout of the website and the functionality. I'm so glad that someone appreciates that. And because I think it's really interesting. I used to do videos reviewing dumb ads on the internet, like from like Wayfair or Etsy, just really outlandish stuff. Those were not a hit. They were fun for me to film though. So I'm really glad that you guys can kind of appreciate things like that. Can you guys tell how short my hair is? Yeah, I wanted to give bitch. So when people see me at Publix and the store, they can stop harassing me with their politics and their religion and trying to shove it in my face. All right, the happy pill. There's something about this bright little pill against the yellow. It looks so cheap. It looks cheap and easy, which I guess this company is just cheap and easy and not in a complimentary way. The happy pill, because it pays to be in a good mood, literally. 3 times clinic, no RX, no prescription needed. I would hope with a corny ass website like this, I wouldn't need any kind of a prescription. And I would hope that doctors wouldn't be recommending something like this because there's not enough information being given. So I would hate if my doctor recommended me something and there's not so much as a warning label or symptoms to look out for or someone to talk to about stuff, because this company's in pre-launch. Yeah, I would hope you wouldn't need a fucking prescription for this. 100% get 100% of the results from just one weekly pill. What is it? A high dose vitamin D? Oh my God, they're not telling us anything. Breaking news. When it's an MLM, the only breaking news is when they've finally closed their fucking doors. That's the breaking news, really. Because MLMs are just iterations of the same thing with minor tweaks. But once you see the pattern, you can't unsee it. It's just the same things, just echoes of each other. The need is real. 1 in 5 adults struggle with depression. Recent studies reveal that over 40% of adults in the US, as high as 75% in some areas, are missing critical nutrients essential for energy, mood, and overall wellness. We love that there's no source or data backing this. We're just left to research it ourselves. That's reserve my spot. So that's the third button we've seen. We know these MLMs are very desperate. They have to do these buttons. One, because I think the clientele they're trying to find is they think that they're too stupid. That's what it gives. First impression to me. Second impression, when you get past how silly this all is, you kind of realize that they are desperate. And they think that the more blah, blah, blah you read, you might just click away because it's boring. It's the iterations of the same things. Like back in the old days when you're on a website and there's like a bunch of ads, or maybe you're looking at a recipe and it's like a scam ad and you accidentally clicked it and you're like scared it's going to download a virus. Yeah, that's what this website gives. Samples are back in stock as of this date. Please reserve your position in the pre-launch immediately to ensure delivery and enable your referral website for generating commissions. MLMs are not exclusive. They put on a show that something is exclusive or there's limited spots, and in a way, they can rationalize that there is. But truly, they will take anyone with a social security number. I don't even know if they verify that that person with the social security is alive. Okay. The 3 simple steps to share the happy pill and earn instant cash during pre-launch. Free month supply of happy pills, $30 value. You only get, so do you get more than that? Do you give free pills every month? Because that would make you stand out a teeny bit from most MLMs, because most MLMs don't give away free fucking anything. And if they do, it's tchotchkes. So are we giving away free happy pills like as long as you stay in every month? I think that would be kind of fair. Or is it just the one time and now you're supposed to be like and crying that you got 4 pills because it's 1 a week, right? So okay, I'm not jumping up and down. Share free happy pills. I'm not going to tank my reputation sharing happy pills. You don't get paid for this shit. They're not talking about like you get paid $10 a post if you have X amount of followers. They're not telling you any of that stuff. Why? Because it's probably going to be an MLM, and MLMs bank on your emotional investment to do free labor so that they make money. Not you. Sometimes your upline, but your upline's probably struggling too. Earn commissions for every person that claims their free supply. Okay, now we're getting a little schemy. I'm feeling a little dirty reading this. For every person that claims their free supply. How sustainable is this for the company? And how long is that going to last that you're earning commissions? Let's say this company lasts 2 years. By 2 years, I don't think they're going to be, if they stick around that long, I don't think they're going to be sending, let's just say they get 500 people by then. 500 people, a free box of pills, and then when the next person joins, infinitely, because so many people are interested at this, people join infinitely, then they get free boxes and the people they recruit get free boxes. Do I really think that's going to continue? Absolutely fucking not. Because MLMs are, while they are desperate for recruitment and getting people in, they want new blood. Yeah. They are also stingy. I'm ready to earn. Free samples and pre-launch positions are in limited supply. Are they really? If the button above is grayed out, please reach out to Mike for updates. Who's the author of this website? Okay, let's read the bottom. So they have the FDA statement that we see everywhere, but we have required income disclaimer. The examples of results and income shown in this content are only an example. They are designed to give you an idea of what is possible. Individual results may vary. Creating champions does not guarantee that anyone will make a specific amount of money. Success in any business requires leadership skills, commitment, dedication, and will depend on your effort. Creating champions IDS? Creating Champions IDS is designed to convey truthful, timely, and complete information about the income that a Creating Champions independent consultant could earn. I don't believe that for one fucking second. You're not telling us what the product is called. You're not telling us the ingredients. We're not even getting the proprietary blend, you guys. We're not getting any information about this. Oh, but we're going to focus on complete information about the income. You want me to believe that? Where's the compensation plan? We have nothing. You're giving us nothing and you're making us promises. We know that MLMs tend to be shady. This looks like it's going to be an MLM, especially with the verbiage at the end, creating champions independent consultant. That is verbiage that I see in MLMs. This website it's giving scam, it's giving sham, and it's giving wrap it up. Find a new way to make money. There's got to be something you can do. So what do you guys think about this company? I usually don't cover, this might be the first time I've talked about an MLM or one that seems like it's going to be, that is in the pre-launch phase. So what do you guys think about this company? Do you think it's going to be like a single level marketing, multi-level marketing? How do we feel about this? Because I'm feeling very scuzzy looking at this website. I'm scared it's going to give me a virus because that's what it looks like. Like, it's not pleasant to look at. I don't like the functionality. Like, we couldn't scroll through more videos. We're stuck. So I can't even see the income claims that the bottom disclaimer was talking about. We didn't even get to see it. We just saw the one girl in the middle who was great and is wasting her time in an MLM. Or maybe she feels like she really, truly belongs there. But that is all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, you know what to do. Give it a likey-poo. If you commentary for the class, leave it down below. And if you super like this video, make sure you share it with your besties. And make sure you're subscribed so you get to see all of my videos. Thank you guys again, and I will see you in the next one.